Hello, my name is Troy Begley, and for my senior project, I did a Kia Charter paddling fundraiser. Okay, so my driving question is, how can I better the equipment for the Kia Charter paddling team through fundraising? So a little bit what drove me to this question is I've been paddling for 5 years now. I really enjoy it. I'm become very passionate about it. And then I wanted to help the team out because due to the pandemic, which it caused all sports teams, paddling wasn't an exception. There were no fundraisers. There was no season. It was really just everything grew stagnant. And then I wanted to help the team out. It was just, I knew it was going to need it after the pandemic and I wanted to help it out. So, and then I wanted to involve my college major, which is going to be business marketing. And you'll see how that gets integrated through my project. My mentor, if you don't know who this person is, you don't go to KH Charter. This is Coach Ellen Federow. She gave me insight into what the team needs. And then she basically told me, hey, it'd be cool if we got a speed coach. And then if we got new tents, and it was all that new stuff. And then she's approved my ideas for what to get the team. I couldn't just waltz into her office and be like, hey, we're getting this and you have no say in it. She's going to have say in it. She's the coach of the team and she's the principal of the high school. Of course, she's going to have say in it. A few of my project ideas, names on the back of the jerseys. That was my main one. That's the one I really wanted to accomplish. I watch sports all the time. I see it. I've seen other schools have it. I wanted to get it for KH Charter. A speed coach, people who don't paddle, a speed coach is basically what tells us how fast we're going. It's going to be attached to the canoe. Tells us how fast we're going, how many strokes rates, what's our stroke rate per minute, what's our level of paddling, and then all different stuff like that. It really helps the team grow and see what we can do better. And then KH Charter tents. If you've ever been to Regatta, you've seen that we have Texas Longhorn tents rather than KH Charter tents. It kind of bothers me. No offense to Texas Longhorns, but I want KH Charter tents. Show that, hey, we're from Charter and we're proud of it. Product process phase one. During your senior project is probably going to get phased out through 3 different phases, at least mine did. My first big phase was brainstorming the idea for fundraising. We were going to do a car wash, but pandemic, all that fun coronavirus stuff didn't allow us to do that. And then we reached out to Kealoha to donate a paddle to us for the season. And that led me into this, which was my paddle giveaway fundraiser. So basically, I wanted to gain better equipment, as I said, and then so it was my paddle giveaway. So Kealoha generously donated a paddle to us, and I was just like, hey, why don't we do that as a fundraiser? Why can we do a giveaway? And all the different rules. We couldn't call it a raffle. It was all different rules with Bally and all that fun stuff. So this is what it looked like. I can't show you the site right now because it's down because the giveaway was 2 months ago. But this is what it looked like. This is a screenshot. And then I raised about $1,200 to the team that I know of. Some other people donated through the KH Charter Venmo who didn't want the paddle, but they wanted to support our team. So that was really generous. I can't see how much money because there's no way to say, hey, this is for the paddling giveaway or whatever. There was no way to say that, but I raised around $1,200 plus whatever the Venmo got me. And then phase 2 for mine was working with the vendors. I'll get into how much of a pain that is to do that. But I was working with the vendors, finding a printing company that would do the backs of the jerseys, who would do my design for the jerseys and all of that fun different stuff. And then finding a speed coach, which I got into that and how why that's important. And then how what's the best way, which is the best speed coach, who's about the best pricing on it, all that different fun stuff. That was my main, it was finding all that stuff. By then the giveaway was over and I had the money. I just was trying to figure out what's the best way to use it. And then phase 3, this is when stuff started coming in. This is the back of the jersey. As you can see, the names on the back of it. I was really proud of that and glad how it turned out. This is our speed coach, our new one. It's got Kia Charter School on it. We got it through NK, which is the one of the main companies that makes speed coaches, and they have one of the best ones. I'm really glad. And then the tents. That was the main struggle of my project. There's probably going to be one big struggle thing that stands out to you when you do your project, and the tents was for me. I had 6 vendors bail on me after doing this, whether it was they couldn't do it or they didn't want to do it, or it was too pricey for on my end. All those different combinations combined. There was a lot of people who was bailed on me, who wanted to not do it. Like I was about to set it up with one other person, and then they like bailed on me in the last second, and we were not able to do this. It was a total struggle. But what we found out doing was, I found a student, me and coach did, to paint the tents for the team and make them Key Charter tents rather than the Texas Longhorn ones, like I said. So as for my argumentative essay, my claim for the essay is the saying, look good, play good, real? I've been playing sports for 13 years. I've heard this for a while, but I really wanted to dig into it because I'm getting brand new stuff for the paddling team that's going to make us look good. Shouldn't I explain how is that going to help us? So the saying came from Hall of Fame cornerback Deion Sanders. I don't know if you guys watch football, but if you have, you probably heard of him. And he coined the phrase. He's been the main person who said it. And what I found was clothes are very psychological. They're going to invade your mind. What you're wearing does affect you, and it also affects the person, other people around you. So if you're wearing something brand new, you're going to want to show it off. You're going to want to make it look good. You don't hear someone say, no, I don't want this brand new thing. It's because they want it because it's going to look good. It's going to make them feel good. And then the big thing that I enjoyed looking in is how it affects other people around you. So for sticking with the sports thing, I found that if you're wearing like a brand new jersey or something that looks really nice, it's going to give off the message that, hey, they're serious about this. They want to be taken seriously because they've got this brand new thing, and it's going to put that image in people's minds. These people are serious. We got to take them seriously. A few acknowledgements I have. Coach Brandy, she's in charge of the athletic budget, and she's been helping with all our distributors. She helped me find some of the distributors that unfortunately bailed on us, but it was great to have those people. And then for the paddle jersey, for the jerseys, I had one company bail on me. I thought I was going to be done with, I thought I was going to be like out of the loop for it. And then she found me another one. She helped me communicate with them, and it was really a great person to have with it. Mr. Stubbs, like I said, I couldn't just walk into a coach's office and say, hey, we're doing this. Same thing with the money. I couldn't say, hey, we're going to spend the money on this. I raised it. No, that's not how it works. I went to Mr. Stubbs. He helped me navigate the whole process of working with it. And same with Coach Ellen. She really helped me with it. And then my dad, he gave me an idea for this project. After coming to one of my regattas, he was like, hey, why don't you guys have tents? Why don't you guys have names on the back of your jerseys? And then I was just kind of like, hey, that's a good idea. Why don't I try and figure out a good way to do it? And that gave me the idea for my senior project. So some takeaways for the future. Fundraising requires a lot of marketing. Like I said, I wanted to pair this with my college major, and marketing is something I enjoy doing, but it is a lot of work. I went to the winter sports meeting. I made an announcement there. I had Key Charter and Kia Canoe Club put my fundraiser up on their websites. I had Kia Canoe Club put a flyer up in their bulletin board. I wanted to get as many eyes out as possible on my fundraiser as possible. I kind of already said this, working with vendors can be really hard. Like I said, I had 6 vendors bail on me for the tents. I had 2 vendors bail on me for the shirts. It was a little bit of a process trying to work with these people, and it can get very frustrating at times. And then I know this happens a lot. If you work with something you're passionate about, it makes you motivated. It really does. I heard it so much going into my senior year saying, oh, if you work with something you're passionate about, it's going to be, I know it's just like kind of rolling my eyes at it, but it really is helpful. I would not be nearly done with my senior project if I didn't hear this, if I didn't do something I was passionate about, because I would have just kept postponing it rather than, oh, this is cool, I want to help the team out. See right there, he's passionate about it. It really helps you out during your senior project. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.